My name is Harold W. Simpson, U.S. Army Signal Corps. I was working away from Atlanta. I worked through the summer. I finished my freshman year. I was working away from Atlanta. That 4 years, I was down in New Orleans working for a company I later worked more. I later worked 10 years for. But I was in New Orleans working in one of their plants. They were building a new plant, and I was helping the construction of that one particular location. Got a draft notice. And since I was away from home, I went down to the draft board in New Orleans. They said, "We will send your draft papers to Atlanta." And I got to Atlanta about mid-September, somewhere along there. What I did, rather than let them draft me, I volunteered for a group in Atlanta and was sworn in Atlanta as into a program for radio, radar, and went into active service. It would be 43 then, by then. So I got into a program of electronics and radar, and we thought radar, and but it turned out to be more of a general radar, radio, electronics. And I volunteered for that program, sent through a series of radio schools. We kept thinking we were going into radar. Well, about half of us did. I was in the half that didn't. We were in school in Atlanta, in a location at Georgia Tech, with our own instructors, and we were in one little single ring room for about 60 of us. Basic training at Camp Crowder, Missouri, hottest place in the United States. We went to the Long Lines office of St. Louis, Missouri, and that's where I had our first look at radar. It was 1944. We left San Francisco. We shipped to New Guinea, the port of Milne Bay, which is just a short distance from Australia. And then from there, we never saw radar. Side wheeler, they were converted. That had been in service in Brisbane, somewhere down there, and we took over the living quarters and lived in them for about a year. We stayed in Manila about 6 months. And we're in Manila when the war was terminated. Well, it took us about a month to get there. We got to Tokyo, and we were in Tokyo. We were in Yokohama. Japan was occupied by the 1st Cavalry Division. We followed them in about 30 minutes. And there was no combat of any kind from the time we hit Australia until we got to Tokyo. I left Tokyo the first day of January of 1946. September 22nd, I was a civilian. I was discharged in Atlanta. Well, Pearl Harbor didn't mean anything to me. Where's Pearl Harbor? A lot of people knew that geography a little better than I did. But, of course, when they said Hawaii, I knew where Hawaii was. And we all, nobody had any, where did I go next? I went to church Sunday night and found out I'd been out late, so I slept all day. I learned from people at church. We were never threatened at any time, at any stage of the war. We were in places like New Guinea where some of the roughest war was in southern New Guinea at a place, you remember Buna. Buna was one of the places, and Bona and Port Moresby. Those were all around that southern New Guinea. But all of that war was over by the time I got there. And I called home, and Mother said, well, your dad's in California. And I wasn't far from him then. I called the facility, the Blair branch, when I knew my dad would be there, 8 o'clock at night. And I said, I'm going to take a chance he's there. So I called him home at 8 o'clock the next day. He and the manager of the plant were there. And that's the way he did a lot of his business. He was chief engineer of that company. He was in World War I and a lot heavier duty than I had. And he was a mine layer in the North Sea with the U.S. Navy. So we were in Tokyo Bay the day the night General MacArthur signed the ceasefire. And I was standing on the ship of a Navy ship, looking over in the direction and seeing nothing. One of the most thing that I remember is I looked up about 11:30, 1,000 airplanes flew over. So, some 15 years yet later, I was at breakfast with a bunch of men, about 10 or 12 men for breakfast. And this guy says, I was in Tokyo such and such a time. I said, when? He said, I was flying over Tokyo. I said, I was down on the ground watching you fly over. And he says, I said, I was 1,000 planes. He says, there wasn't 1,000 planes. He says, we went around 3 times. That's what happened to me.